What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Dark Souls. Now, in this episode, we finished the portion of Blighttown, or not like to call it because it fucking sucks. Now, in this episode, we're gonna finish the rest of Blighttown and collect some of the items and what was it? Oh, and killing the boss of the Second of Awakening. Now, a couple of things before we actually. Now, I did do the Fashion Souls. All I really did was put the the Wander on because I think it looks really cool. And the other thing we did was the Rusted Iron Ring. I took off Havel's ring and put the Rusted Iron Ring, which would allow us to traverse through the swamp a little bit easier. If you were to back the Havel's ring, will be fast roll. So nothing too crazy. Just putting this ring on right now just to maneuver through this place a little bit easier. Nothing much changed. I did use 2 humanity to restore my humanity and kindle this flame to plus 10. Or 10 Estus, plus 10. 10 Estus. Now, without further ado, if I remember correctly, we should get a fucking NPC to spawn here. There we go. Man-Eater Mildred. What a whore. Anyway, let's fight her over here. Where there isn't any poison. She'll come towards us. You want to fight her just because she is an invader. And you do get, I believe you get her weapon and her shield. She's super easy to kill. She is also an NPC that a companion you get fight this area boss for. Come on, quicker, Mildred. It drops 3 humanity, and a little bit of souls. Quite a bit of souls. You want to fall down here. We just have a basic roll. It's not a fat roll, but it's a basic roll. You'll still get a good amount of iframes. I get the Dragon Scale. Now, the Dragon Scale is used to level up and only level up dragon weapons. There are no dragon armor in the game, or as long as I remember, there isn't. It's specifically tailored for dragon weapons, like the Dragon Great Axe, or the Dragon Sword, or stuff like that. Dragon Great Sword. So, we're gonna keep going. And see? It allows you to run between swamps. Let's go this way. You can leave your poison on. It doesn't do enough to be that much of a threat, and it's kind of dumb to consistently use purple moss clumps. So you come this way. Now be very careful. Those rocks, you want to lure one of these guys. Let's see. Get a backstab in. Drop. Dunk pie! He shit himself. Alright, let's go. Super easy to fight. Are a pain in the ass when they're far away like that. Don't go that. That is where the boss is. And there's actually an easier way to get to the boss. Just run straight to the boss and ignore those guys. But when you get hit by the rocks, oh my god. Come over here, get the great. And it's a pretty good weapon. I think I should be able to wield it. Where is it? Let me see if I can wield it. Can I wield it? Yes, I can. Considered an ultra great sword, I believe. It's in the ultra great sword class, right? Great hammer, sorry. Very good weapon, actually. I might level this one up and see what happens. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the variety of weapons I want to level up for certain areas and use. The Zweihander, as of right now, will be my main staple. Not because, like, oh, it's going to be a strength build. No, because I don't have a lot of souls, and there's not a lot of items right now, and everything's too expensive, and I want to do some leveling up before we actually start leveling up other weapons and stuff like that. And I want to at least get each weapon a plus 10, because chunks are a little bit more hard to come by than, large shards, large Titanite shards, and regular Titanite. If you come over here, you fight these slime guys. They have a chance to drop 5 green Titanite, which is another way of leveling up certain attributed weapons, like fire, lightning and stuff like that. I think all of them use green titanite beginning, but then they split off into other things, if I remember correctly. I'm just kind of going off of what I remember, and number isn't always accurate. Apologize if I'm getting. As we go, I will fact check myself as we come along in certain weapons and leveling up. I will be doing farming down to get some of these green titanite shards to level up some weapons. I can't get some of the achievements that I have because I really haven't put them work into getting some of these achievements. Now you come over here. There's a back area. These guys are it's easy when you have the thing and some item discovery boosting comes up and 10 humanity, and these guys actually drop green titanite shards fairly often, to be totally honest with you. And there's ways of converting green titanite and farming certain green titanite. But as you saw, we got a large titanite. That's another reason I wanted to go to Andre before we come down here, because we do get some large titanite. Okay, that is not working out for me. Just getting reckless. Oh, let's see. Yep, there you go. Green titanite. With the very efficient way of getting green titanite. Just farm these slimes and they infinite respawn. You can just farm these guys over and over again, and it's awesome. You can also eventually buy green titanite, if I remember correctly. So, nothing too crazy. And you get actually a fair amount of green titanite and the chunks and all types of variety as playing through the game quite often, to be totally honest with you. So, nothing too crazy there. You want to come around this way. Let's go back this way. And let's kill these slimes. We can't get lucky again. You should be able to upgrade us. Y7. Oh, did I even buy? Oh, dude, I don't think I bought the Smith. I bought it. Maybe. I actually don't know. Remember, if we didn't buy the Smith box. Really? I didn't buy the Smith? Come over here. There is a chest with 2 humanities. Now, this is an area that we can come to later. Don't go this way. Just do not. I repeat, do not go this way just yet until you unlock the ability. God, I'm trying to rant. Until you unlock the ability to fast travel, because there is no way around coming back except actually coming back. And coming back is the hardest thing to do, and I will never do it. I made the mistake once, and I tried going back the way I came, but I just ended up giving up, because I was constantly getting just destroyed by certain enemies there, and I ended up doing the skip, and I tried to be cute about it and going down there first or early in the game, and I was just getting bodied. I had nothing, and it was horrible. So yeah, don't actually go that way until later on. No, I did buy the Smith box. It was like, I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and level up our Zweihander. Now we need 2 knowledge. Now, let's actually put some of this shit away, because scrolling through is getting kind of annoying. Gonna keep the Claymore. Might keep the Falchion. Gonna take care of this. Which katana might keep. Might keep these 2. Basically the same thing. I think moveset wise they're a little bit different. Get rid of Mallet Breaker. Might keep the S-Tox, Butcher's Knife, Gargoyle, Tail Axe. Put that away. Great Axe, put that away. Dragon King Great Axe. Put that away. It requires 50 strength. I think it's the highest strength weapon in the game to actually, with requirements. I think second to it is Havel's weapon that we'll get later on. I'm going to keep the Great, level that up, but get rid of some of these other fodder. Let's get the longbow, get the crossbows out of here, take the catalyst, flame, get rid of the shields that I don't need. Keep the, gonna keep these just because certain of them have like certain good blockage towards specific damage reduction. So the grass, you know, stamina shield, but the crest shield actually has good magic defense. The dragon crest shield, the crest shield has good magic. The dragon crest shield has good fire resistance, and the black is absolutely amazing in fire resistance. However, it is twice as has a great knight as the dragon crest shield, and it only gets 10 more reduction to fire. You know, it requires 16 strength. So that's why you want to keep both of them if you are running a mixed build. If you aren't running the build I'm using, you do want to keep certain shields for certain parts of the game. Oh yeah, let's do a little bit of leveling now, just so we don't lose our souls. Let's get this to 25. And then endurance and health are going to be until we get strength and dex to 25. I'm going to get strength to 30 before I dare to what's it called? 25. I might just get 25 and save it there for a while. Now, if you come over here after going forest, you come talk to this guy.
Hello again. Strange to meet away, but why you are here, you know.
So, you have to do this the way I did it in order to get this gesture. You have to meet him and then come here. After you meet him, you can come down here at any time. You steer allied with the Covenant, and he'll be here. And you can learn the gesture. Now, he sells a good variety of weapons. He sells the Demon Great Machete. He sells the Stole, the Firebring, the Stone Great Sword. He sells the Uchi Katana. Now, like before, it's expensive, the Uchi Katana now, and it's later in the game, and you get it for free, so, you know, if you missed out. Now, he sells the washing pole that if you are running a dex build, you want this washing pole. It's just a long, really long sword. He has the Demon's Great Axe, he has claws, he has a Demon Spear, and he sells the Eastwood Grain Ring, which lowers weapon durability, and actually, you know, a ring you need. But what I want to do is actually kill him, but not yet. Because, well, more specifically, you want to kill him.
We meet again. I have the
you want to kill him because when you kill him, he drops his flip ring, which is really cool, and it actually gives you extra iframes and you roll faster. But if you want, there is a way to quote-unquote kind of cheese it, where you kill the guy, you don't kill him, you run all the way back to the gargoyles, and you request absolution, and then he de-aggroes. So that's a way to do it if you want to what's it called? If you want to save him for later. Now, I will just be buying all with these we're eventually gonna get. And I don't think I missed an item. If I did, we're gonna finish up this area. There's a weak shortcut, so if I did miss any items, it's fine. But he stays there for the duration of the game, if I remember correctly. After a certain, he disappears. I don't actually remember. But as far as I know, he's where he is right now. So that's nothing too crazy. I don't think I missed an NPC. No, she doesn't spawn until after we kill the thing. Okay, she doesn't spawn until then. Alright, let's... Ooh, did not want to use those. Let's heal ourselves up. And now we can take this off and put our Avel Ring. Now we have a little bit more roll power. Alright, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit comfortable. Alright. Should you summon Mildred for this fight? I'm going to. She acts like a good distraction. Fire, Pyromancy's on Quaylag work, but dude, she takes like half damage. So, if you have gold prime resins, what do we do? If you have other resins too, that works as well. I don't believe she can get resin, but let's traverse the light and let's fight the second Bell Awakening boss. Super sexy boss, by the way. God, I love girls with 8 legs. No, I hate spiders and in this game. I don't think there are any spider. No, there is spider enemies and stuff. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. She does a lot of damage. I was like, a lot of damage. Come on, Mildred. Stop being this. Oh, she's just getting constantly stunned. Throw up attack. Come on. She doesn't have anything to cut off item. Come on, Mildred. Ooh, you do not want to be caught by that. Remember to heal. Stay topped off. Oh shit. Is she gonna do it? No, she has an AoE attack that will do a lot of damage. And she's dead. And that's Quayleg. You want to keep Quayleg's soul because that actually becomes a unique item. Let me actually change these gestures up real quick. Come on. What's going on? There we go. Let's switch these up a little bit. There we go. I love this game. Alright, let's go ring the second Battle of Awakening. And we have a little time to kill. Alright. So, we still have a little bit of time to kill. Let's do a little lap. And that is the second Bell of Awakening. Forgot to say that. And it opened up the next area we have to go to. Now, if you come over here, hit this real quick. Come talk to this guy. Say yes. Talk to her and enter the covenant. I don't think, even if you abandon the previous covenant, you just can't go through the forest. So to do Solar's quest line properly, you want to use humanity on her. You have to use a total of 30 humanity in order to get a certain path unlocked so Solaire doesn't befall an unfortunate event. Now, I'll explain that as the time goes on. Now, when you enter her covenant, if you do spend 10 souls, which 10 humanity, you'll get certain stuff. You'll get rings. You get I believe you get a pyromancy, and what you don't want to do is rest at this bonfire. It's already lit. You don't have to rest at it, and it already becomes a spawn point or a war point later on. So that's good. The reason you don't want to rest fire is because we want a homework bone back to the previous bonfire, just to save a little bit of time and don't light this bonfire either. It doesn't become either, but it's a bonfire nonetheless to area. Now, things before doing this next area. This boss is completely optional. You have to do this if you want to save your experience area. This area, you don't. I personally do this because it's free souls. It's an easy boss. But after this boss, I will not be continuing this because I want to. I just want to get the armor set you get from this guy. Do this quest and do this boss so I can get souls. So we can do a little bit of leveling up. So for this boss, it's technically the easiest in the game, but he is the most hard-hitting boss in the game, just because of how much damage he can do. And there's actually no real way to kill him unless one way. And he does so much damage, he does so much sweeping attacks that there is no realistic way to kill him, and he takes not enough damage to do anything. And you don't really want to fight him. That's him right there. So don't actually try to hit him or throw arrows at him or nothing. Just come this way. Now, when you pick up this item, wait for him to discharge and then run for it. If you die, if you die, that's fine. You could just technically skip this boss. If I die, I have to come back here, and I'll show off how to do the actual process. Now, I actually am gonna swindle and shield as much as possible. But you get it. Wait for him to run. Because if you try to run that, you'll just take a big hit. And he will most likely win. I think we have enough health to survive. Or resetting, man, but it's really just this. He can't do like a beam flame attack that can hit you and will hurt. Careful, but more times than not, he doesn't do that. So all you really want to do is just run back here, back to the fog gate. And you're like, why do I do that? I gotta go fight him. It's like, no. He'll jump. Take out your sword. Come on. There we go. And he falls. He literally kills himself. Very disappointing. Free homework bone and a free humanity. And 20,000 souls. Pretty easy boss and an armor set. Take that as a big W. Okay, now once you kill him, all the lava just completely goes away. Now you could continue on and do the rest of this area if you want to, but I recommend you can't actually fight the next boss of this area because you do certain things first, and you know, things first in order for you to be able to continue on through this area. Yes, you have to. You absolutely have to. There's no way. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering that right. There are items down there if you do want to go get them. One that you can't really use yet until later on in the game anyways. And I think items, and that's pretty much it. But then those Taurus demons, as you kill them, they will despawn. So if you want to do a little bit of farming, not really, but kill those guys for extra souls, you can do that. I'm actually going to homework back to this bonfire we rested at, would be the Blighttown bonfire. Actually, we're going to rest. I want to double check two things. And we might actually just get out of this area. Oh, they're gone. They should come back. Do they come back? Oh my god, did I mess that up? They come back. I think they do. I'll fact check myself in next video. I forgot their names. Where is this NPC? I could have sworn. Okay. Where is he? Right here. I messed that up. I think I messed that up. Or maybe I missed something. That's what it is. Or maybe that's area. Let me check over here real quick before I go do anything else. And if this episode, I will spread the info you have to do. So I think I messed that up. I totally messed that up. I'm in the wrong place. So I'm not gonna go back the way the cutscene, not the cutscene, the shortcut. But we are spent some souls now. Vitality to 25, and we're gonna leave these two stats alone for actually quite a while. What we want to do is strength, as much as we can. After a certain, the amount of souls you have to spend in order to get levels is ridiculous. That's why you want to get vitality and endurance up to a respectable, like, stat with good, good health, good stamina. First 25-25 is not a bad spot. If you want to push the 30-30, you can. But after that, I would wait and level up some of your other stats. You do a little bit more damage. You can use a variety of weapons. And level up your faith or intelligence. You don't need to level up anything else to use pyromancies. You just need to level up atonement to use slots. After a certain amount of time, it takes too much to have so many slots. But if you're a sorcerer, you do it anyways. Up to a certain point, then you can get rings for that stuff. But with that being said, guys, we're actually going to finish up here in the next video, in the next episode. Sorry, in the next episode, I will be fact checking the NPC that didn't spawn and the two that just left, just to relay information because I myself am confused, and just to see how everything's supposed to actually play out. Now, until next time, I'll see you guys. Oh, you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.